Alright, hello everybody, Jedi King 98 here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 Zombies video. And today we're going to be talking about the leaked, not really leaked, but the achievement list for Der Eisendrache. So the achievement list was added into the patch for the PlayStation 4, the Black Ops 3 version, the patch that was just put out, the big one for the DLC 1 Awakening, and the achievements were put out, and we got the zombies ones. So here we go, guys. Let's take a look at this. I'll be providing a link down in the description so you can check these out yourself if you would like to. But let's start with the first one. So the first one we have is Death from Above, and it says in Der Eisendrache, kill a zombie while being flung by a Wonder Sphere. Now the Wonder Sphere is what we can assume to be these launching pads in the trailer that we see, that basically what we can assume launches us back from the rocket station to the castle itself. We see that being used. You launch from down below, where I guess the gondola, we're going to assume the gondola takes you down to or back up from there as well, but my guess is the gondola takes you down and you can also use it to get back up, but the preferred way is going to be using this Wonder Sphere thing to be able to launch yourself back up, as we see Nikolai do, and he launches into that building in the trailer. So then the next one is Fling Me to the Moon, which says use every Wonder Sphere twice. So now we know that there are multiple Wonder Spheres in the map, and we get an achievement for using two of them, or using each of them 2 times, sorry. And it's interesting how the achievement is called Fling Me to the Moon after all of the moon references we've been getting lately towards this map and in the course of Black Ops 3, with, you know, the wave gun blueprint and the new loading screen for Moon that was showcased in that one zombies video Treyarch put out. So very interesting how they added another moon reference here. So we could be seeing something moon related into this map, and I'm really hoping that we do, because that would be fantastic. And if not, then I'm hoping we get some sort of moon remake or moon revisit in this DLC season. So the next one is That's a Lot of Gigawatts, and it says electrocute 121 zombies. We're assuming that this can be done with the pylon towers that we see in the map that are used, the traps used to electrocute zombies. And I also like the little Back to the Future reference, 1.21 gigawatts there. That's pretty cool. I like how they did that. So the next one is called Quick Off Your Feet, and it says wall by the BRM. Now, the first thing that you see when you think this is, okay, we just buy the BRM off of the wall. So yeah, that's okay, but that should be like super easy. Why would that be an achievement? Well, if you think back into Buried, there was an achievement for buying and pack-a-punching the LSAT on the map. Now the LSAT was featured in a location right in the spawn, and you could jump up to it, and you had to do a very precise jump to get up to the scaffolding to get there, and then the scaffolding would fall down if you didn't purchase the weapon in fast enough time, and I think it costed like 3,000 points, so you had to stay in the spawn for a little bit before you could get that. But it was a great addition because you had it very early in the game, and then you upgraded it and you would get your achievement. Now this one says wall by the BRM, and when they say wall by, they mean wall by, like buy it off the wall, but also in the sense that you are going to be running on the wall to buy this weapon, because in the little picture we see the icon of the guy running on the wall. So we know that wall running is going to be back in this map, and it's also called Quick on Your Feet. So you're wall running, and assuming you have to be very fast to be able to purchase this weapon. It's going to be in some section where you wall run, and you're going to have to be really quick to buying this weapon. So it's got to be difficult if it's an achievement. So on to the next one. It says Time to Slam, and it says revive 2 players protected by the Ragnarok DG4. This is the big thing. This is what I'm assuming is the wonder weapon, the Ragnarok DG4. Apparently it has many uses here, and we're going to see it even in the next achievement. And what I can assume in, you know, this first one is it can be used to protect players. So maybe it'll be, you can shoot it and like put out a force field or something that keeps the zombies away or something, and then you can like go into the force field, do it around 2 players, and then you'll like revive them, or in some way maybe it'll shoot out some sort of beacon like with monkey bombs, or the strike grenades in Origins, you know, those kind of things, or little Arnie's. Maybe it'll do something like that. I'm very intrigued by this, but it seems that it has many uses, whatever this Ragnarok DG4 is. And it's interesting how it's DG4, because we had the Wonderwaff, which was the DG2, the upgraded version, which was the DG3, and now we have this Ragnarok DG4. So that's going to be very interesting. I'm assuming that that is definitely going to be the wonder weapon of the map. And the next one is Not Big Enough, and it says trap and kill a Panzer Soldat using the Ragnarok DG4. Now this also kind of leads me to believe that maybe the gun shoots out some sort of force field that can trap and kill zombies as well as the Panzer Soldat, because with the time to slam achievement, it says revive 2 players protected. So maybe if you shoot players, the force field keeps zombies out, but maybe if you shoot zombies, it keeps the zombies in, and it also hurts them in some way. So any players that walk through it are safe in this force field, but any zombies that walk through it, or any zombies that are trapped inside of it, when you shoot it, they instantly get killed, and you can do this to the Panzer Soldat. So that's going to be very interesting. If this is actually a force field weapon, which by the way I have no prior knowledge to this map. I have not played it. I'm not like I haven't gotten any early access to this map, so if this actually turns out to be some sort of force field shooting weapon, I'm going to be super amazed by this. But anyway, the next one is called Take a Bow, or Take a Bow. It's actually Take a Bow, but it's about the bows in the map. So it says upgrade the Wrath of the Ancients, and there are 4 bows in this map, and we'll get to that in another achievement. There's 4 bows in this map. We're assuming that they're going to be kind of like the staffs in this map. And they're called the Wrath of the Ancients, and we can upgrade them. So the next one is None Left Standing, and it says kill every type of zombie using a minigun. So this leads me to believe that there are multiple zombie types in this map. Now they could just be referring to regular zombies, hellhounds, and then the Panzer Soldat, and you have to kill each of them with a minigun. However, this could also mean that they mean hellhounds, and then there's different forms of zombies that you have to kill, and then the Panzer Soldat. So that's going to be interesting to see that one. However, it is just a bronze trophy, so it could just mean each of the 3. The next one is Der Meister Bogenschütz, and it says in Der Eisendrache, obtain all the ancient bows. So going back to the Take a Bow achievement, you can see 4 arrows in the picture that's displayed, and so that we can assume that there are 4 ancient bows, and of course 4 characters, in the same way that there were 4 staffs for each character. So that's kind of cool. I'm liking that these bows are kind of paralleling the staffs in a way, and I'll be interested to see how they work and if they're in 4 different elements of them, and interested also if you can carry more than one at a time, or if it's limited to each player, if each player has their specific ones, or if each player is going to be able to pick up each of the different bows, just like the staffs were. So then the last one that we have here, which is of course the Easter egg achievement, and it says it's called My Brother's Keeper, and it says in Der Eisendrache, the one must be erased. And we have a picture of a silhouette of a man, and it looks to me like this man could possibly be Richthofen in some way. And the one might possibly be Richthofen. Now, the one, of course, could be referred to many characters. Some big ones that come to mind are Samantha, Maxis, Richthofen, the greater evil that's trapped in the ether. These big characters that we've been given into the story that we've never really experienced much with. I mean, we've experienced much with Samantha throughout all the games. She's the narrator, and then you get the switch in Black Ops 1 Moon, and after that it's kind of just like she disappears, and you don't deal much with her. And of course Richthofen, we've dealt with him through all of Zombies, and we've played as him even, and then he gets to take over the zombies in Black Ops 2. And then of course in all throughout the story we're told about the infamous Maxis and how he is the leader of 935, but we're never actually seen him in the game besides a little, in the Origins cutscene, a little picture of him is displayed, and then we also see Richthofen chopping off his head and putting the brain in the jar. But other than that, we've never actually seen Maxis. We've heard his voice many times through recordings and such, but we've never seen him. So interesting who they're talking about trying to erase, who the one must be. Maybe it's somehow Richthofen, or past Richthofen survived from the giant when he got shot, something like that. There's another version of past Richthofen that needs to be destroyed, and that's what they're trying to do to prevent the events from Moon. Something possibly, I'm not entirely sure. Be very interested to find this out when it is completed. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. This is all the achievements for the Awakening DLC. They're all Der Eisendrache achievements, so be sure to check out all the videos that I have that are going to be detailing this map, coming out soon when the map drops. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.